Hello everyone, Hunter Bakes here, back with our video for y'all. Now, I'm here with my next review for Always the Short Brother by, although before I get to today's review, everybody, I do want to apologize for, um, the slight delay, everyone. I tried to get this video out yesterday there, but, I got a little busy with some stuff there, so I was able to do it. I didn't have time to record it there. I'm gonna have a little bit of a busy day today, everybody, so this will be a B review there instead of a more in depth one, so there's a more condensed review by. So yeah. Nevertheless, I still hope you all enjoyed today's video there. And just one more quick thing before we get started. I want to take this time to give a quick shout out to Mr. Beast there. For those of y'all you all should be pretty familiar with Mr. Beast there. He's one of the biggest, brightest YouTubers there the past couple of years. For those of you who may not be familiar with him there, so he's a very big YouTuber there. He's an overall nice guy there. He makes some really good content there. But um, uh, a couple of years ago, he did charity work there. Yeah, it's called the Save Trees program there, where him and a bunch of other people raised $20 million there. And for every dollar donated, a tree was planted there. Well, Mr. Beast and a bunch of YouTubers there have started with our charity there. I mean, Team C's there. So and it's gonna be going to help fighting against pollution in the oceans there and other bodies of water. And it's a very unfortunately a common problem there. Yeah, trash ends up getting the rivers and the oceans there and lands on beaches there, affects the environment, affects all the animals living in the waters there. So Mr. Beast has decided to start this start launch new charity there. The Team C's there. That's going to be dedicated to making sure that's going to be less of a problem there. And for every dollar donated there, it'll be 1 pound of trash less in the oceans there. And Mr. Beast has set a goal for $30 million there. So, so if any of you all want to try to show support there for Team C's there, are able to donate there, I'm going to leave a link in the description down below there so that we all can help support there. Make sure the oceans and the other bodies of water are a lot more clear there. So, one step being, say, a safe environment and fun to go into beaches, and as well as help protect the animals that live in the waters there. So, yeah. Link in the description down below there in case any of y'all want to donate to Team C's there. Now, with all today's review by for always this warm by everyone today, everyone, will we take a look at another movie adaptation of one of Stephen King's books there? As we are our last live action horror film review, everybody. Last live action movie review by for always this warm by that being Children of the Corn there. Now, everybody didn't know what I was gonna get myself into and check out Children of the Corn there. I've heard all sorts of reactions there, so. So, I recently had a chance to watch it here. I'm ready to give my thoughts for the film here, so yeah. Now, everybody, Children Cord there is technically the first film to kind of start the whole trope with kids being the villains of of horror films there, so I will give the film props there for standing out during the time period there, being the first movie to kind of start that trend there. And for movie that featured kids as villains there, that did a relatively well job there, but. That's everyone's birthday. I'll try to get control here for the video. But anyways, and I thought the movie had a very strong start to it there. But so, wherever the kids were taking out the adults there, the diners, stuff like that there. So yeah, that scene did help set the tone for the movie for those part there. But thought the acting was very well done there. But what probably a standout performance was the actor who played Isaac, who's the main villain of the movie there. Well, him and Malachi, but Isaac's kind of like the leader there. So Malachi does kind of turn on him there later on in the movie. to kind of take over the leadership there. But thought the actor who played them did a very good job. Everybody didn't know about someone, but that's how I did research there, for the review. But the actor who played Isaac there was actually an adult there. He was 25 when this film was produced there. The production, he played Isaac. I can't quite remember there, but he has like a thing there where he's adult there, but he looks like a kid, and it shows out his aging and whatnot there. So, but I thought he did a very good job playing Isaac there, and I could definitely see why there are different people consider Isaac uh arguably one of the best horror film villains there. A lot is due to the performance that the actor gave here. So yeah. But sorry, get everyone prepared, trying to control him. And I thought thought the movie had an interesting premise there, so they had to, and from what I've heard there, it seemed to adapted pretty well from what I've heard about the Stephen King original story there. Although there is some major issue with regards to that there, which I'll go get to here by you. But so everyone, when I finished watching Children Record there, I felt something was a little off there. So because I didn't read the original story there from Stephen King there, so and felt like there was some off there, but then so I did research there, found out the original story there was actually a short story fit. So it was a short story there, so that I learned about that. It does kind of explain more, I guess, why there was a little bit of awkwardness to the film there. So that because the film had some pacing issues there. It got rather slow at different points there, and now it makes more sense there since it was adapting a short story there and try to extend it to a length of a full movie there. So that everybody, despite the film having a very strong start to it there, beginning portion, it does kind of become less of a serious horror film, more of a goofy horror movie there, which some people might still enjoy there, laugh at the goofiness of the film, but for anyone that's wanting to have a more serious tone horror movie there, might get disappointed there with Children of Corn there, so yeah. As for the characters, everybody, aside from Isaac there, the rest of the characters, I didn't think they were bad there, but they were pretty bland, very cliched there, so yeah. Um, but and everyone kind of going back in with the I brought up that there's pacing issues with the film there. Despite the say run time there, the film doesn't necessarily explain how like different things that goes on there. Like for example, one of the main kid characters, Sarah, she ends up getting psychic powers there, and as you'll see visions of what's to come and stuff like that there. She usually draws them out in color drawings there. But the movie doesn't necessarily explain how she got those powers there. So I felt like kind of over, I kind of well, it kind of bogged down the film for me there. Compare it to other classic horror movies. There is probably the ended there where uh, they ended up where things played out pretty conveniently there, and just when it looks like things are settled there as the main adult characters there, Bert and Vicky, kind of adopt Joey and Sarah there, who were brother and sister there. They had their parents killed there. The priestess girl from the one scene where Bert came into the kid church there, and probably out of the back of the car and tried attacking him. But then she gets hit with the car door there, got knocked out, and well, the main characters just walked off there. That's how the movie ends. So it just kind of felt like they kind of gave up. How they didn't know how they did the movie, so that's just went with that. So yeah, I felt like they put in some more time and effort in different categories there. Fleshing out some more there, and kept things more grounded instead of trying to do supernatural and keep things mysterious there. It would have been a more solid film there. But yeah, they definitely the film had a strong start there, but it did pretty poorly there. So overall, everybody, children record there. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a bad film there, but it could have been a whole lot better. Had a strong start to it there. There are good elements there. I will give the film credit for being like the first movie to start doing the kids as a horror movie villains there. That did pretty well, but everything else just felt rather bland and cliched, and the film said it was very lackluster there. Yeah. And yet somehow, despite how the film ended there, it spawned 2 more sequels there for Children of the Corn. I don't know if I'll review those and for next year's Halloween Horror Movie everybody, but for the first Children of the Corn by yeah. And it's not a bad movie there. If you're someone that wants to check out some classic horror movies there, it might be worth a watch there, but it wouldn't be a automatic recommendation for me there compared to other classic horror movies there. Or feels like released in the 80s there, so yeah. As overall, my final recommendation for everybody, there's my highest of the must-watch rated there. There's the watch it rating, Rent It, Ignore It, and my lowest rate of Let It Burn. A Children Tour will go right down the middle of it being a Rent It rated there, so if you want to check out Curiosity there, then you go ahead and give it a try, but there are better options out there for horror films and the classic ones as well, so yeah. Had a lot of potential to be very good there, but it fallen flat in different areas there, so yeah. Just being an overall okay movie at the end of it there, so yeah. Well, everyone, I'll pretty much run things up for this be reviewed by next view, everyone, for Halloween Horror Movie I will be my last couple of reviews, everyone, although I might make a 2-for-1 video, everyone, and it's going to be on one of the biggest anime recent memory there. As I'm going to conclude Halloween Horror Movie there by taking a look at the first season of Demon Slayer and its hit 2020 movie that is becoming the highest grossing anime film of all time, Demon Slayer Mugen Train. So make sure I'll say that there. Till then, if you like what you saw here, make sure you like button, new channel, subscribe, and notification, shine, custom uploads. I'll see you next time. This is our big sound. Peace.